Welcome to a planner flip through that I feel like is necessary. We are going to jump right into my cloth and paper A5 quilted caviar leather agenda. I am one of quite a few that have the monogrammed initials, and we're just gonna jump right in. So on the left-hand side, I do have an about card, which has a fingerprint on it. So I thought, let me put a dot over it as if that's gonna do anything but make it worse. It did. And I do have important memo and reminder, let's be honest. I haven't used them. And then I have an appointment card here, clearly curled up at the end. Haven't used that either. It's just for show. It's all a lie. There's nothing on them. Here I have my Sessa Vee velvet pocket, and inside I do keep my dots that I use for the months that I have currently. And I have Ibiza, which is like a nice nude. And this is what I would use on my daily inserts or undated, but I haven't really been using them, to be honest. Not because I don't like them, but I've just been using my pen more than any additional things. Mademoiselle dots, I use that for cycle tracking, and then suede I use for my monthly overview of my budget. All from cloth and paper. Okay, and the back pocket is also very convenient to keep any other things that maybe don't look appealing to the eye when you open your planner, but it is nice to have an extra pocket here for any other notes or anything that you have. So I do have some stickers in here from Sweet Caress and Papery Planning. Specifically, these are for YouTube. I also have, because they fell out earlier. Okay, the other one is on the ground and I can't reach it, but here are my oatmeal teardrops. So I have these back here, and honestly, I really just haven't been in the sticky kind of mood. So they just sit there. Here I have my dashboard from Cloth and Paper, Do What You Want to Be Known For. And I paired it with my Double Moon from Sessa Vee. This is more of a cardstock, very thick. And then we have I have the monthly here. I don't know why I have it here instead of, anyway, nothing goes on this page, obviously. Didn't even use the Belong to Me page, but this is my cycle tracking. And here you have the holidays, which I never reference this, by the way, never. Which I probably, okay, Juneteenth, Father's Day, first day of summer. To be honest, some of these I definitely looked up on Google, so I could have used my planner next time. Here I have an inbox that I haven't been using as much, but I have some things here for workouts. Wow, 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 wow. Embarrassing. I don't know why I was writing so fast, but I promise you I can spell. Like, what was that? Anyway, I did get the random vlog up. I did have a productive Saturday out. And then things went haywire because the month was falling apart for me. When I tell you emotional damage. And I'm still in pain. Anyway, so I do have my angel numbers here. Some people believe in this, some people don't. I have it in here because I couldn't get away from them. I kept seeing these numbers, and this dates back to before I got in the position that I'm in at work, but I was seeing these numbers then and prior. And I just felt like I need to know what these numbers mean. And once I found out, I was like, okay, I hear you. I hear you. Angels are with me, and they're offering me mental, emotional, and physical support. Success is coming. This is the right path. Keep the faith. Your life is full of harmony and peace, and you need not worry. I'm here to tell you, to the powers that be, I worry daily. Okay, so then under here, which I don't really move these, so for me to be moving this, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the right path of self-discovery, and the entire universe is supporting me. And I just have these little asterisks here because these are other little tidbits that I found while I was looking up what these numbers mean. And it says, heart's desire to make a difference in the world and leave something for the next generation. Now that I'm reading that, I'm wondering if that is in relation to fulfilling my dad's dream, because it was something that I thought was awesome anyway, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Next, simplify your life and start fresh. I'm trying. Okay. Declutter around and within you. Okay. I feel attacked. Develop your highest potential. I'm trying. So those are my angel numbers, and I definitely needed to revisit those, even though this video is not about that, but it's helping me help you, motivate you to get your planner together, or curious about how things are moving and shaking in other planners. So this is an inbox, and some people use it as a brain dump, mastery to-do list, gather all of your thoughts in a way, or prepare for all of the many, many things that you would like to do in a certain amount of time. I don't really follow any one template method to doing planner things. I just can't do that. I have to do what works for me, and I've learned that. This is going to change. I have to do what works for me. When it comes to my planner, it's great to have inspiration from other people, and it's wonderful to have an idea of other functional planners or the type of planner that you enjoy looking at and reaching and pulling inspiration, but to mimic them doesn't do you any good to do that. I've tried that. I can honestly say that I thought that, oh, I love how they did that. And then I tried it and I was like, definitely not doing that. Don't like it for me. So I've had to work out the kinks with what works for me and my planner, and the inbox is something we're gonna work on. I moved the inserts that were here because I wanted you to be able to see the inbox a little bit better, but I moved them back to where they belong. Anyway, April, this is an emotional video, I will say. Anyway, so April is a very emotional month for me. A lot of months are emotional these days as I'm older and my family gets older and I'm experiencing a lot of loss. For the month of April, it's my father's birthday month. It's also the month that he passed. And so I just really shut down emotionally because I miss him. So that's why some of this stuff is a little bit half done, undone, possibly not done. I still haven't reached that 75. I was at 70.1 the other day. 20 workouts did not happen. Did order my dress, yes. I did read about the CPCU some more. I did discuss this with my supervisor and previous supervisors and those that have been in the field of underwriting for a lot longer than I have. And based on what I want to do, I might have to switch the designation that I'm working on. Book the flight. I already booked the flight. I already went where I was going. Clearly, this is where the budget is supposed to be. Moving on. For April, I didn't even do that many plans. This is from April 12th, and you see that I have a workday breakdown here. And I kind of map out my own day within reason and then go from there. So I did a lot, but not everything, of course. And then on the 13th, things start getting a little bit empty. I did my breakdown for the work day. My handwriting is a little small, so let me get closer for you. Overtime, 2 hours in the morning, emails and pending cases that I'm working on. For an hour and a half, work on some new business and changes. I have calls that I have to take between 12:15 and 3:15, but I'm still doing that work that I was doing before that. Work on anything that's pending that was sent to me, and then for the remainder of time, emails and other pending items. So then on the 18th, you can see that there was a gap of time there. Back to breaking down the workday. I did the work breakdown here instead. I'm not sure why, honestly. And then I have YouTube videos that I would like to work on. So day in the life, film my pantry video. Notice how you haven't seen it because I haven't done it because I don't want to go in there. Film an unboxing. What was I unboxing? I don't even know. Film Where Did the Money Go intro. And I don't know why I have book flights all over the place. The flight was booked. Okay. Then for the 21st, like, why did I even bother? Next, I have just another half done insert. So let's go into May, where I thought I was about to do all of the things, and then everything was creeping up on me. So my late days, I ended up with, well, you've seen that part. Your lack of dedication is an insult to those who believe in you. I know that. I know. And here are some areas that I wanted to work on. So what I will say is that I started a new skincare routine and I'm enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. Can't wait to show you all of the things. Movement, I have been walking a lot more outside. I've been going to my work gym quite a bit. Nighttime routine and morning routine, well, I'm a work in progress. Career, I have exceeded this 60 to 65%. I am looking into the AINS designation instead of CPCU, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. And revise my personal notes for efficiency so that I can work smarter, not harder. For personal side hustle or side hustles, I have realized that it's not for me. I just need one job to do all the things. But for me to sit here and have a hustle mentality, that is just not who I am as a person. And I think that it's okay as long as you're being honest with yourself. Some people will go out and like, look, I need to make $25 by tomorrow. I'm just gonna go out and do this Instacart. Or to the people that do Instacart and do DoorDash and do all those delivery type things, Amazon and all of that, you are a rock star. Because I don't want to do that. You're better than me, because I wouldn't be able to do it mentally. Technically my overtime is my side hustle, but really, work-life balance, what's that? Anyway, time management. All right. Social media goals. I am working towards a couple of things, but I feel like a broken record, so I feel like I don't have to repeat that. Where are the bills? Where are the bills? All right, so May 3rd, I sent some gift cards out, workout, YouTube, TikTok things, and I kept it pretty short, sweet, and to the point with my schedule. And then for the 9th and the 10th, kind of put them together because I wanted to see how that would look for multiple days on one insert. And I had to pick up my dress, went for a walk. I started the packing process. And if you've seen that pack with me video, it was everything but really packing. It was all over the place. It was all over the place. Then for the 11th and 12th, why did I even take the pen out to do this? What was the reason? Okay. Then for the 30th, like, come on now. Come on. Stop wasting paper. June. A bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. I'm turning and turning and turning. So here are my late days and Charlita's birthday. I ended up taking her to Indie House, which I've been to before. I will leave it in the cards above. Finally, we have the bills. Okay. And then June 1st, I have some things. I need to get better at marking things when I'm finished with them. I'll do it up here, but down here, it doesn't happen. Go for a walk, half gallon of water, a thorough breakdown of my day. And this is when the accident, terrible accident, crazy accident, and it caused a 2-hour delay for me to get to work, even though I left at 7 in the morning. Yeah. Here I have the 3rd through the 5th, but really it looks like not even one day. And I did go to the artesian market here on the 6th. I'm just over here wasting inserts actually. And then I decided to get my life in order and actually use my inserts. Look how crazy that is. That looks insane on camera. June 8th, I had overtime, my gratitude log, and scheduling videos. Okay, so I did make note of what I wanted to do in my work day. And let me put my autofocus on because things are getting weird. Then I did a breakdown for overtime as well as before lunch and after lunch, but I guess after lunch I was just not in the mood to write anything. But there's the breakdown of my day. I went to Orange Theory at 5. I had overtime for 2 hours, so 5 a.m. workout, 7 a.m. overtime. 9 a.m. I started my official work day and I did some pending cases, tasks that are assigned to me, and work lists. These are other things that are assigned to me. Then I did my emails, check my voicemails, which honestly, just email me back. You don't have to call. I promise you, if you just email me back, I will email you when I get to it. Changes, then I had lunch, then I had some calls to take and work list again because it's multiplying. A manual stat, which, oh my gosh, the mathematics. Changes, pending cases again, check on my notes. I had some calls that I needed to take, emails, changes, pending again. YouTube time at 7 p.m. Like, welcome to my day. Welcome. Over here, pretty much the same kind of rundown. Overtime, work, calls. And then I was in this sticky phase where I just use sticky notes all over the place. Yeah, and that was pretty much it. I just wanted to share some of my planner things with you, mostly a flip through of my Undated. You have 9 through 12, and then here you have the 30th. Now, all those days in between, you would have been wasting so many inserts and pages that you just feel like I wasted my money. But here with the Undated, I've learned to accept that it's okay if you miss some days. You're not going to feel up to it every day, and that's okay. And when I tell you, I haven't really been feeling it, but to occupy my mind and my time, I've been jumping back into my planner and the things that in the long run will make me feel better. So that's what I've been doing, and I wanted to just share what I've written on my inserts with you and kind of share them with myself to realize like I do quite a bit throughout my day. And I can only imagine how my mom felt when she was working full-time with kids in school and a husband, and it's like a lot. How do parents do this? I'm a party of one. I'm the parent and the child. Like, what? I just wanted to show you this. So hopefully this inspires you to just reflect on the months that have passed, and for the months ahead, we will just stay focused, do the best that we can with what we got, and I'll see you in the next one.